What's up, guys? This is Star Road Warrior back to do one of my favorite games of all time, Super Mario Kart. The game just came out for Wii U Virtual Console, and I haven't played it yet because I was waiting for this moment where I could record and share with all you people, all you 2 or 3 people. This is really the game that got me started into gaming really hard. So I'm gonna play all of it, maybe. Um, Kind of funny. This is the only Mario Kart where I didn't beat the 150cc. So this will probably be a first for me. So we'll see. It has been a long time since I played this game. Like I said, just got it on the Wii U Virtual Console. I had it on the Wii Virtual Console, but never played it. And of course, that's the case with a lot of the games on the Wii Virtual Console. As I got them and then never played it, except for a few. Like I played Paper Mario and I played Mario RPG, and I think I played Pokemon Snap too. But there was a lot. The majority, probably 90% of the Wii Virtual Console games where I got and then never played it. Um, which is kind of funny because I'm such a stickler for, oh, you got these games and you never finish them or you never play them. And I would say that about people, but I'm kind of a hypocrite about things like that. But anyway, this is Yoshi's probably the one that I use the most in Mario Kart. Not a lot to pick from. Just do Mushroom Cup. This is, of course, 50cc. Gotta start out somewhere. Nah, I can never get that. Never able to get the boost on Super Mario Kart. Of course, it's different from Mario Karts now, where you press A, or you hold A at the second number 2 countdown, but now you gotta press it just the right moment. Have that banana. This is probably one of the easiest Mario Karts too, because I think this is the only game where they don't pick up the CPU players don't pick up the items from the item blocks. They actually use their own special items. So, like Mario and Luigi have the star. Please don't hit with your star. Toad and Peach shoot out mushrooms that make you tiny if you run over them. Yoshi throws out an egg. Koopa throws out a shell. Donkey Kong Jr. throws out... There's the mushroom. Anyway, Donkey Kong Jr. throws out bananas. Bowser throws out a fireball. And... I'm trying to think, what else? I think that's it. Do-do-do. Yep. You probably won't see it anytime soon because the 50cc does not do the special cup. Only the 100 and 150cc does the special cup, so you won't see the the Rainbow Road in this video unless I move really fast. The Rainbow Road theme for this one is by far my favorite one. The track, there's not much you can say about Super Nintendo technology. The track is just a flat stage, but it's very bright and colorful, of course, because with a name like Rainbow Road, what do you expect but bright colors? Another thing about this, and I said it in a video a long time ago, is the tracks, they're okay for the time. You got Mario Circuit, Donut Plains, Vanilla Lake, Vanilla Ice, Vanilla Lake, maybe, I don't remember what it's called, and then the Ghost track. I mean, of course, at the time they're okay. There's not much you can do with the Super NES tech, or maybe you could. And I'm just a dumb gamer. But there wasn't that much variety to it, really. You had probably and a Bowser's Castle. It had about 5 tracks and Rainbow Road. So, but I mean, at the time, this was like pure gold to me because I ate it up, and I can't tell you how many numbers of times that I would play this game over and over and over and again, and never, whenever I was young, never got to beat 150cc. I don't know. I guess just dumb young me, and now I can finish 150c mirror mode like nothing. So you would have thought that I would eventually go back to 150cc and try to beat it, but still to this day I have not beaten 150cc on the original SNES cartridge. Maybe it'll be the Wii U Virtual Console that I'll finally beat the game. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart 8, and like I said, this is by far my nostalgia moment, I guess you would say, because nothing beats Mario Kart, in my book, except for maybe Super Mario RPG, but there's no sequel to that game, sadly. So the only way to fill my nostalgia is to play Mario Kart. I just wish that they would implement Double Dash racers, the 2 racers again. They did an interview not too long ago when Mario Kart 8 came out, and said that they've not abandoned it, even though they haven't done it in a long time. They haven't abandoned the dual racers from Double Dash. We might see it again someday. Oh, give me that. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Now I'm gonna get hit by my own shell. So maybe in Mario Kart 9 we might see dual racers. Maybe we won't. Never know. But that was one thing that I definitely liked about Double Dash, was the dual racers, and I feel like that, of all the games where the CPUs could finally pick up the item blocks, that was by far the most balanced item system of any of the Mario Kart games. But then when you get into Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7 and 8, the blue shells are just ridiculous. And I don't remember getting hit by so many blue shells in Double Dash. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Mario Kart it's one of those games you either love it or hate it. There's really not a middle ground. It's okay. Like I said, you either love it or hate it. I will say this, the one thing I absolutely do hate about Mario Kart, the only thing I hate about Mario Kart is coins. Oh my gosh, coins. I always thought coins were a dumb item in Super Mario Kart, and now they've implemented them again in Mario Kart 7 and 8. It's like, this is my nightmare, because I can't tell you the number of times where I've played Mario Kart 8 online, and I'll be in first place, and I get coins, and because you can only have one item at a time in Mario Kart 8, you're going to be stuck with coins until you find something else, and you'll end up getting hit by something, and it'll be anything. Green shells, red shells, banana peels, blue shells, you name it, you'll probably get hit by it. Mario Kart 8, because you can only have the one item at a time, which is really dumb. And they've never done that since this Super Mario Kart. And I think maybe Mario Kart Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance edition, they also did one item at a time. I don't quite remember. Oops. That was mine. But anyway, enough of that. I still love Mario Kart. It'll always be with me because it was my very first game to play, other than the Super Mario World that came with the I think this is the only game that also had a win theme for each of the racers. I think. I don't remember the Game Boy Advance edition that well. Barely remember 64. Barely. Nope, still can't get that. I've yet to get that boost start. You got spun out. What's kind of funny about this version, also Super Mario Kart, is that all the racers follow a particular order. Like, they will turn at this right here. They'll go straight in the middle of the track. It's really weird. It's very robotic of them to follow a certain path. So you know where to lay an item so that it'll trip them up, like that Koopa got tripped. One of the things that I like a lot about the new Mario Kart games is they've added a lot of the retro tracks to their course lineup, and a lot of them play a lot better and look a lot better than the original version of it. Like, whenever I first saw that they did one of the SNES tracks in Mario Kart 8, I was just like, oh, this track is so beautiful. And I've never been like one to like, oh my god, graphics make the game kind of person. But whenever I saw that, I just had to like cry tears of fan joy because they were so pretty. Oh no! That's what I get for putting the banana peel there. It don't matter. I win anyway. My points will carry me to the win. I'm still in first place. So that was easy, of course, because it was 50cc. I plan to do all of the courses, all of the difficulty levels. This was just the first one to kind of give an introduction of this let's play, maybe. But anyway, if you want to see more, I will be back with the rest of the tracks in 50cc and then moving up to 100cc and maybe 150. Like I said, I've never been able to beat the 150cc, but that was probably 20 years ago, so we're going to try it now. But be sure to check back for the other videos that I will have.